Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kikuren Kingdom, where we are going ahead and delving in Beast-Yeast once more. Why? Because, well, we have just gotten word from, Eternal Sugar just telling us, hey, if you want to leave, go ahead. Not gonna stop you. In fact, I'm gonna give Pavlova a spank, and then Pavlova's like, and then we just went and left. However, all of us decided to get bamboozled. And by that, I mean we left and we got ganked by a ton of monsters. And what ended up happening? Well, Wildberry got injured very badly, and we had to look for some way to, like, get out of this place. Or, like, some place to, like, get him healed. And I guess Pavlova Cookie is taking us somewhere where, apparently the only one who can heal these cookies is, like, the Great Happiness Bringer. It's his words. I mean, it's not exactly his words, but I'm basically summarizing it. But we need to go ahead and find some people to go ahead and help heal people like Wildberry Cookie and the other Hollyberry Knights. Because without them, what the plug do we have? Anyways, with that being said, I'm going to go through this while reading comments from the video. How hungry is a Gar Cookie from the overview video? And if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on the videos, feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, and that's what matters the most. So before we get to this one level, I'll read a few short comments, one from Exotic saying, I swear to everything, I don't know why, but I have 3 Ascension on her on my main account. Man, you are just getting the agar luck today. Like, seriously, that's so much. By the way, look at all these sweet food. Rainbow, we have to fight a slide? What are these enemies? Like, first a gate, then a merry-go-round, and now a slide. Is this just like a festival park? What's going on here? Get people like Cream Unicorn and Whipped Cream away from this place at all costs, because they would be attracted. Anyway, hi, my name is Todd. Left a comment saying, I'm brave that you opted into beta testing for OS. You mean for, oh wait, I thought you said iOS, Oven Smash. Don't worry. I already made my streams on that, and they were pretty fun for the most part. I was really happy how those turned out. Also, another comment from It's Caitlin says, question of the day, my thoughts on Gar Cookie. Voice is kind of creepy, but I like her design. Yeah, I really do like Agar's design. She has this creepy aspect to her, but she still is a really sweet cookie, just because, not sweet in that way. But, like, I love the design on her. Anyway, look at all these things. Let's just go ahead and just do a little bit of a speed right there. Yeah, that's a whole slide. Why did we need to fight a slide?
The light guides my hand.
Why is everything here? Is this like, you know what? We didn't need to do this in like the Dream Express, did we? Did the Dream Express, or like when we rode Milky Way Cookie, like, did that have any weird enemies? It might have, but like, did we even need to? Okay. And now we need to get to 925, so we need to go through the Maze of Pain. That gives me a lot of worry, because this is going to lead up through starting here, and then I guess we see some sort of a heart. And then I guess, because it's weird, because after 21, 22, then 23, then we just have to back out backwards. It's weird. But we'll see what happens here, because I am very curious, and what else is there? It's another merry-go-round, another slide, another open door, love. Makes me wonder what enemies is level 10 going to have, episode 10 for Beast-Yeast, because now I'm here. What is that? I'm sorry, I just saw a quick sword right there. So I guess we have the special Eternal Sugar skill, so sure, I guess. What is this place?
The bringer of happiness cherishes this part of the garden. You can find her meditating at this hour. Cookies of the garden are not allowed to disrupt her peace. This is where I leave you.
This place is like a labyrinth. I'll never get help in time.
I cannot go any further, but I will share some of the blessings bestowed by the bringer of happiness herself. The path you tread will be covered with sugar crystals, so that you may never stray.
I see.
Remember, the bringer of happiness cares for all cookies. You will find her as long as you seek true joy.
Thank you.
No need to thank me. After all, delivering happiness is what I do. And I just can't wait for the moment your heart is filled to the brim with blissful love.
Here we go again. Yeah, okay, so what does this do? Sword, Strike of Bliss. A pair of dazzling wings unfold, dazzling the enemies with attack, crit, and a bunch of steel-type cookies receive more powerful buffs. Oh! Okay. What if I just... Oh. Well, I didn't really get a chance to see that, but, apparently it unfolds wings and just does damage, while also giving steel cookies a good buff, which... It's... I don't know. Weird, but, I have a question. Wasn't there a steel-type gacha? What's that? Hold on, I just want to do a quick check. Isn't that a thing? There is. That'd be an interesting video to do, because, you know, why not pull for some steel cookies? And don't I have any gacha fate? I'm sorry if this seems like off topic. I just want to check. But yeah, I do. It's just I'm not gonna go ahead and spend them all just yet. But we made it through the maze. Technically, no, we didn't. We literally just entered. So what am I saying? Anyway, we have 922 over here. But of course, there is a comment from Kira the Melodious Gamer saying, "Question of the day. Her design reminds me of Kana from Inuyasha, but at first only her mirror that can absorb and reflect attacks. But my mom points out her look, and I do see more of her hair and outfit. Plus, both girls speak with a soft voice." Oh, I guess it makes sense. Man, it's been so long since I've seen Inuyasha. That was like the first anime I've ever seen. Never saw the full show, but like that was the first character where I was like, whoa. That guy looks cool. And also, Schwan Artwork says she's just so hungry for no reason. Just how good is her metabolism? Probably very good. I don't think I think she has a black hole for her stomach. She has that patented Kirby stomach. Oh, and also Rovan says, I got her a 4-star and almost 5-star. Everyone's getting her at such a high star power. How the plebeian people do it? And lastly, just before I move on to the level, there's a comment from Pixel Archer saying, OvenBreak 2 Remake has an update. I get it. I think I already made a video on that. Calm it. It's fine. I gotta stop just seeing comments like that, because, like, sheesh, that's all they care about. Anyway, here's the wings. Oh, okay, it's like a nuke. It's just the nuke button. Right, here you go. Yeah. It's just like, press the button to demolish everything. It's like that Gumball meme where I'm just like, you know what? Well, no, it's like the Gumball meme where it's like, well, you all know how this is gonna end. So I may as well just skip to the ending. Just press the button, and all just explodes. I mean, hey, you can't really bother. I mean, if it helps me try and get through some of these levels, then why the pleb not? 923. So we're about to reach the end of this, but then we need to storm on backwards. So what's at the end of this maze? I'm curious. It's only just slides. I mean, would you really want to leave this place if it filled with, like, slides and merry-go-rounds? Let's be honest. I don't know, but, oops. Just the nuke button. Oh, yeah! I forgot! Okay, after this level. Okay, let me do something real quick after this level. Get out. But we made it to the end there, so what happens?
Is that all?
For the maze, yeah. But what happens now? Because we made it to the end. Now we have to wander our way back. Maybe the next part happens after we leave. But I completely forgot. I need to make a major change on the team. You know why? Because check this out. Well, 924 first. Check it.
Let me relieve your suffering.
I have her at level 90. Look how strong she's gotten. Look at this, 700,000 power, because I have these things on her.
Rest your eyes. Everything is bound to fall into place.
Turns out what I said about her having the searing raspberry topping, saying they may not be as good as, like, solid almonds or cooldown. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Damage works really well for this cookie, so I just applied all these onto her. And, like, yeah, sure, they're not the best of toppings, but they're also luminescent, so they're actually, like, you know, better fitting for her. And I also have her a solid thing for this, so it's the best that I got. So I can now utilize Eternal Sugar Cookie inside of these battles, because you know what? If she has a usage, then why the pleb not add her to the team? Oh, and also, just to get another comment out of the way, which is kind of long, comes from Truthless Recluse saying, question of the day, well, first, I thought it was kind of weird how she only talked about eating stuff. Told me about her story, and it was actually pretty sad. She's been abandoned in a well for who knows how long, starving. Told Pomegranate freed her, and no wonder she's so hungry. Also, I love her cute and simple designs, perfect. She's just a cutie. To be fair, I do kind of understand, like, why you would be sympathetic, but at the same time, she's trying to eat the legendaries. So, I don't think you should really have sympathy for her, because, like, come on, she already, like, devoured, like, the skills of Frost Queen, and was trying to do the same with Fire Spirit. She joined the side of... I guess they're looking at Pomegranate as, like, you know, a savior, which does make sense. But, like, come on, how do you not see, like, the problem in eating people? Like, really? Anyway. Oh, and I could also do this, too.
Sweet slumber.
Yep, there goes that slumber. And everyone gets a ton of buffs out of that. Oops. The sword button is just the nuke button. I don't care what anyone says. Ah, there you are. I need your help. Oh, it's just the sculpture. I don't even know this cookie's name, but here I am, wasting precious time. I thought didn't she? Oh wait, maybe they're thinking, because I thought it was like, aren't they talking about Eternal Sugar? I thought she said her name, but I think they must be talking about some other cookie or something.
You will find her as long as you seek true joy.
As long as I seek true joy.
Hollyberry cookie, over here.
Oh, goodness. The blueberry farmstead is in shambles.
Oh, you reckless cookie. Who taught you to lunge at the monsters like that?
But these blueberries are the product of our hard, honest work. I can't just stand by while the beasts munch away.
Yes, of course. The farm is important. But look at your dough. It's crumbling.
This farm is all we have, and I'm gonna protect it with my life if needed.
Oh, tonight's gonna be rough. Those beasts get extra aggressive during mating season. And as if that wasn't enough, they've multiplied after munching all those plump blueberries.
Why? They have a mating seat? How do cakes mate? I don't think I want to know that. I'll help you protect the farm. How about we dig up pits and traps? Or just pits as traps. I'll fight off any stragglers.
Are you sure you'll be okay? These monster packs are dangerous. You might end up seriously injured.
Huh. I'll pretend I'm roughhousing with a bunch of boisterous cookies. I'll push away any monsters when they pounce at me. That way, they'll run off scared. I guess I'll need a shield of sorts. Yeah!
Whoa! Look at all the bananazards go flying!
They're running away!
Ha! The farmstead emerges victorious today. Is anyone hurt?
We're all good. Thank goodness. Oh no! Hollyberry cookie! Your dough!
Are you alright, kid?
Don't worry. It's just a scratch. Back then, all I wanted, what brought me happiness, was keeping everyone safe and sound. But now, I can't even do that.
Treasure even the tiniest spark of joy.
Uh-oh. She's risen. She's here. And we recognize that iconic, very delightful voice.
Now it's time to rejoice.
Well, I mean, you just had to speak, because I'm talking about you, Eternal Sugar. But, 9:25. This may be the last video we do for the video, possibly. I know it may not seem like much, but, cutscenes are getting pretty steep, considering there's only, after this and Power of Sugar, only, like, 4 levels left. Especially since we have to take, like, a detour route of sorts. Can I just... Nope, can't go that way. Thought for a moment I could. Anyway, 9:25. Before we do that, just to get a few more comments out the way, there's one from Shafir Agnostikov saying, "Hey HyperHimes, if you were a War Gem Merman cookie... What? Like a male black pearl? Okay, what powers did you have? Like controlling water, commanding sharks, commanding dolphins?" Probably just causing random geysers to spew out, because I think that'd be funny. Just like, hey, guess what? Geyser. And then you just get lifted like 50 feet in the air. That'd be just a joke. Oh yeah, and Joe Goat Cookie left a comment saying, "Hungry, hungry hippo over there." Yeah, that's a Gar. Well, that's just rude. And also Glitch King says, "A question for the day, I really like Agar. Her design reminds me of a Japanese ghost girl, and her powers are cool story-wise, and her voice is creepy in a way that appeals to me. Also, the memes of her just being hungry and eating a burger is funny." I mean, to be fair, no one can appease the everlasting hunger of Agar, I guess. And before we move on to the level, Matthew Gallagher says, "Wait, doesn't she have all the legendary Black Pearl skill? So that means she collect all the legendary power?" Well, apparently not Black Pearl and Moonlight, because they're not elementals. Probably all the legendary elemental cookies, but apparently Moonlight and Black Pearl aren't elemental. They're just legendaries. Apparently, because there's a big difference. Don't know why, but sure. Anyway, here they all go. And let's just go ahead and nuke the rest with the sword. Well, that wasn't the rest of them, but you know what? You're still doing your job. Long thing of enemies. And apparently that was, not the ending right there. Surprisingly. Should I, like...
Steadfast faith always prevails.
I wonder if I should do one more... I feel like I should do one more level. Power of Sugar. Because I am curious. So I think we will do this last level. And then after that, we're going to save the rest of the levels for the next time that we go through, because it's probably going to be pretty hectic. But we got to end it off in like one more interesting cutscene, because this will be very, very interesting. Anyway. Oops. I'm sorry, I cannot get over that. That's just like death busted in every single aspect. Like, how can you like make a joke about that? This just destroys
Sweet
everything.
Slumber.
And they're all gone.
You have been so keen on hearing the voices of others that you have neglected the echoes of your own heart.
Finally, I found you. Please, I need your help. My friend, he's badly hurt.
Oh, but my dear, Yordo.
I'll manage, but I can't bear to see my friend in pain.
Do not worry. You have my word. Your dear friend won't be the cause of your heartbreak. I will make sure of it. Poor soul. Your wounds are much too great. It saddens me that your healing couldn't go faster on these delicate saccharine clouds.
Wildberry Cookie, please wake up.
The Sugar Angels did their best, but he's still in immense pain. Rest easy knowing that you are in the Garden of Delights, a utopia where all cookies are happy. May sugar and sweetness mend your dough.
His wounds are being healed. Thank you so much. I am eternally grateful.
I only fulfilled my duties as the bringer of happiness. Now, let me tend to your wounds. Let me take away your pain.
Don't worry about me. It's only a scratch.
Oh, my dear. I am not talking about the physical wounds. Let me heal the pains buried deep within your hollow heart. A place untouched, where no one can enter.
Another farm has burned to ashes, razed by the dragon's attacks.
Send warriors to protect what's left of it, and spare no efforts in supplying aid to those affected until the next harvest.
Your Majesty, we lost many berries to the heat this year. They sunk to the bottom of the soda ocean.
First the farms and now our berry reserve. Make juice with the berries harvested this year, and find temporary storage for the juice bottles. One problem after another. Makes me miss the good old days when all we did was fight legendary monsters. I wonder if my friends are well.
Your Majesty!
And right on cue. Yes. What is the matter this time?
Grim news! From abroad! A mysterious figure emerged from the darkness, leading an army of vicious cake monsters. Reports from all corners of Crispia tell of Dark Flower. Whole settlements being reduced to ashes.
Reduced to ashes. It is time. Raise your Hollyberry shield once more. What is this? Why do I feel relieved?
When the world demanded endless answers and solutions from you, O hero, your trusted shield became your sanctuary, a refuge from the weight of expectations and duty.
That's not true.
The Garden of Delights is where you can put your own happiness first. Behold, the path of pain and hurt you have tread is reflected within the sugar crystals.
That better be where the story cuts off. I swear, I don't think we have time for another cutscene, because I swear, that's just so much to take in. Oh boy. Yep, okay, well definitely in the next video. This is... Oh boy. What else can I even plumbing say? This is going to be an amazing story by this ending, but the thing is, it doesn't seem Hollyberry's getting badly traumatized, because the thing is, Wildberry Cookie is healed, but right now she's just being reminded of her past. So in these last sets of levels, 927, 928, 929, and 930, something's bad is going to have to happen to her. But I don't know what's going to be. Is it so, maybe she's going to be locked in this chest and she's not going to be able to get out or something? I don't know, because these have to be filled with, like, valuable treasures or something. Now I'm very curious. Anyways, before we end off this video, I will read one more comment from Draco saying, people are gonna hate me for saying this, but I feel like agar-agar is kind of a missed opportunity. I think the concept is great, as agar-agar basically takes the flavor of whatever ingredient is paired with it. I just personally feel like her character would have worked way better if she was more ominous than cute. The lines in the description, if you ever see a shadow gazing at you with crimson eyes, start praying, for there is little you can do, are so great but would fit a character that's way more threatening, as if they prioritize a more menacing approach, she could have been so cool. I wish it would have been more like that, but I'm not a fan of how they approached her personality. Would you want them to, like, make her act more like, I don't know, Dark Choco? Or, like, more like Pomegranate? Because, like, I feel like she is, like, a kindred spirit, but she was guided by both, you know, Pomegranate and also the Cookies of Darkness in general. So, of course, also being dragged by the concept of hunger, she's not really going to care about feelings. She's just going to care about food. So that's just me saying this stuff. Anyway, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end the video right here because we are so close to the ending of the story that I can probably make a ton of shorts out of this or something. Anyways, with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you will see links to all of my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get a Kick Your Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where we buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!